Mad Alliance and everyone watching? How's life going for you? It's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. Welcome to the video. So, I haven't talked much about the Batman movie that's going to be directed by Matt Reeves, and I'm not sure if I've talked about it at all, but before I get into the trailer, I'm just going to give my very quick thoughts of what I've been thinking about this movie up until this point. If you want to skip to my reaction, you can go ahead. But my quick thoughts of what I've thought of the movie so far up to this point, I wasn't excited. So it all started out when it was originally going to be Ben Affleck's Batman, a solo Batman movie from the DCEU Batman. And Ben Affleck wrote an awesome script. Him and Matt Reeves were going to do it. And they ended up falling flat when Ben Affleck left the role of Batman. Thank God he's back for the Flash movie. I'm freaking hyped about that. But anyway, this is not about Ben Affleck. Well, it kind of is. But so, after that fell through and it was going to be Robert Pattinson, I was like, okay, this was supposed to be Ben Affleck's solo DCEU Batman film, but now it's not. They completely switched it up since Ben Affleck dropped out. Now I'm not excited about this movie. I literally don't care at all about this movie. That's how I've been literally all the way up until this point. Now that the trailer is dropped and people are saying it looks awesome, I'm not excited about it. I'm not going to say that, but I just want to watch the trailer. Like, that's all. Like, I'm not really excited about it. I still don't know if I care about it or not. I just want to see the trailer. That's it. Like, I just want to see what's going to happen in this trailer. Is it going to make me excited for it? Should I maybe give it a chance? Because Ben Affleck's Batman is coming back. Like, he is going to make another appearance in the DCEU in the Flash movie. So I am excited that Ben Affleck is coming back to the role. I don't know if it's going to be just for the Flash or if he'll be permanently back in the role for, more movies. But basically, I just want to see what this trailer is going to show and if maybe I should give this a chance. I gave Joker a chance. That's not DCEU. Like, it isn't exactly that it has to be DCEU for me to want to watch a DC movie. Like, it doesn't have to be DCEU. The only reason I ended up not wanting this Batman movie to happen is because, like, we were told it was going to be Ben Affleck's Batman, but then it got switched. So I was like, okay, now I'm not interested in it. Like, that's BS. But now I'm like, well, now maybe I should give it a chance. I'll at least give the trailer a chance and watch it to see what happens. So, enough of me rambling. Let's get it. Kick back, chillax, and enjoy the reaction.
From your secret friend.
Underneath the bridge,
Who?
top sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped
Haven't a clue.
all become my pet.
Let's play a game. Just me and you. Any of this mean anything to you?
The suit looks pretty cool. Not better than Batfleck's.
You're becoming quite a celebrity. Why is he writing to you?
If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your
I'm guessing that's Catwoman. Batman would be. So Catwoman's in it.
The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
Whoa! This guy's crazy.
Am I part of it?
You'll see.
So my initial reaction, I'm not excited for it. I'm not hyped or anything but I am intrigued. Like, that's probably the most I got from this trailer is I'm intrigued and I'm interested. It looks interesting. Like, I think what my main problem is that I know that this was originally, from the very beginning, when a Matt Reeves Batman film was announced, it was supposed to be Ben Affleck's. Like, it was completely confirmed. It was supposed to be a solo Ben Affleck Batman film. And he's my favorite live action version of Batman. But then that got completely dumped. So then, actor got recast and it's not DCEU. And now I'm like, that made me very disappointed because I was excited to see a DCEU Ben Affleck Batman film. And like I said before my reaction, it doesn't have to be DCEU for me to be excited about it because the Joker wasn't DCEU and I wanted to see that. I like the Dark Knight trilogy. That's not DCEU. It's just I know that this was supposed to be DCEU originally and then it turned out to not be. And I think I'm hung up on that, knowing that fact, that I can't get past that. So a lot of people, when they saw this trailer, I've seen the comments, they're hyped. They're really hyped. And like what was shown in the trailer really hyped them up. Nothing in this trailer really hyped me up. And like I said, I think it's because I'm hung up on the fact that I know this was supposed to be Affleck's solo Batman film. But speaking of the trailer and what I saw in it, so seems like it's gonna be multiple villains. Catwoman, she's gonna be like, I guess like small time burglar or whatever. There was like a bigger guy, I guess Penguin, because I have heard some stuff that he was gonna be a villain. And I have a feeling that Riddler is going to be the main villain. Like, I don't know much information about this movie. Like, I'm not really keeping up with much information about this movie. Because, like I said, it isn't a movie that I'm really excited to see. But, like, based off of the clues and stuff, I feel like it's going to be Riddler who's the main villain. And literally the question marks at the end of the trailer, like, that spelled out 2021. So, I think it's pretty safe to say that Riddler is going to be the main villain, which that's really one of the main things that makes me excited for this film, is that it's going to be the main villain is going to be it's going to be like a Spider-Man situation, how like in Spider-Man Homecoming, Vulture, he was a villain that we've never seen in live action, and he's a really popular comic book villain. So we were excited to see Vulture in live action for the first time. This is another situation like that. We've never seen the Riddler in live action, except if you count the 1960s live action Batman TV series. But you know what I'm talking about, like live action movies. I don't know if it was any of Michael Keaton's Batman movies because I've never watched those movies. But live action Riddler. And because it's Riddler, this is going to be one of the first times that is a Batman film where his detective side is really going to be showcased heavy. Like, for most people who saw this trailer, the things that are getting them excited is, Batman's appearance and how he fought and stuff. For me, what's getting me most excited is that Riddler is going to be the main villain, a villain that we haven't seen in live action, really. And the other thing is that because Riddler is going to be the main villain, Batman's detective side is going to really shine in this movie, is what I'm assuming. And that's something that we haven't seen too much in live action. We have seen it, but it hasn't been showcased heavy. As much as his fighting, crime fighting, and gadgets have been showcased. His detective side is going to be, really heavy, shown really heavy in this movie. So Riddler and Batman's detective side being showcased heavy are really the two things that I'm most interested. Those are the two things that make me the most interested in possibly wanting to see this movie. The outfit, Ben Affleck is my favorite live action version of Batman. His Batman costume, it's like literally perfection in my eyes. Robert Patterson's, it doesn't look bad at all. It doesn't look bad at all. It's just like, it isn't like it's anything that makes me hyped though. It's just like, it's cool. Like, it is cool. That's pretty much my thoughts on the outfit. His fighting, that one scene at the very end, I will say that did remind me a little bit of Affleck's Batman, the warehouse scene. Patterson's Batman freaking at least put that guy into a coma. If he didn't kill him, he at least put him into a coma. And his line delivery, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. It was okay. Like, it was right in between. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. It's good, but I feel like it could be better. Like, again, in my opinion, Batfleck's, the way that I know that in his cowl there's a voice modulator, but still, like, even when he's Bruce Wayne, like, the way that he sounds as Batman is just perfection to me. Like, just a few examples, like, do you bleed? And like, I don't just the way Ben Affleck speaks as Batman, in my opinion, that's the definitive way of, like, that just sounds so much how I imagine Batman would sound when I'm reading the comic. That's how I imagine he would sound, Ben Affleck's Batman. I get that Robert Patterson's Batman is a younger Batman, but I don't know, when he said, I am vengeance, like, it sounded a bit on the higher note side. Again, I get he's younger, but I'm just saying. I'm literally just saying that I feel like it could be a bit deeper. What else was in this trailer that I actually wanted to talk about? There was a shot. It looked like he was like in like some abandoned underground train station or something. I'm guessing that's the Batcave because like he rode his bike back there. The Batmobile, I don't really have anything to say about it. It's like it doesn't look bad, but isn't like anything to be hyped about. And again, I understand this is the younger Batman, year 2 Batman, who's like, pretty much kind of just starting out. So I understand it's not going to be any crazy Batmobile. So because of that, I don't really have much to say about it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I really have to say about it. And like I said, I think my problem and my hurdle that I need to get over is like, knowing the fact that it was supposed to be Affleck's Batman film, I need to kind of get over that hurdle and just, accept that this is going to be a separate Batman film and that, it still looks interesting. Like I said, it's mainly the story stuff that's making me interested in this film more than the physical stuff, like the action, the way he fights, how Batman looks, is more that, like I said, Riddler being the villain and Batman's detective side is going to be having to be showcased more because of the Riddler being the villain. I'm excited to see Batman do like some, lengthy detective work like that and stuff. If I even watch the movie, which I think I might watch it. I think I'll give it a chance. Like I said, I need to get over that hurdle. Dark Knight isn't DCEU. I like that. Dark Knight trilogy. Joker movie wasn't DCEU. I like that. So I don't want you guys to think that, oh, he's only as far as live action DC movies go, he's only DCEU. Those are the only DC movies he'll watch. No, it's not that. It's because, like I said, Joker movie, Dark Knight trilogy, I like those. It's not DCEU. It's just for the fourth or fifth time I've said in this video, I just know that this was supposed to be Affleck's solo Batman film, but then it was not. And that's what triggered me and made me like, okay, I don't care about this Batman movie anymore. But now I should take it as this is just a separate Batman movie. It looks pretty interesting. I should give it a shot. That's the mindset that I'm trying to get and that I think I need to have. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. Let me know what, I'm sure a lot of you guys are definitely more excited about it than I am. Let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know what you thought of the video down below in the comment section. Links for all of my social media will be down below in the description box. Mad smash the like button. Share this video with anyone who you feel would enjoy. If you are new around here and you like what you see, tap the subscribe button to join the Mad Alliance on our journey to 100,000 subscribers. And ding dong the notification bell to be notified of when I upload a new video. It's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. I hope y'all have a marvelous day. Mad out. And that's the video. Mad. Strong. Together.